Alrighty, guys, here it is right here. Oh, I forgot what year, but it's a Ram 1500 with a 5.7 Hemi. Now, here's the thing. Y'all know the drill. Just left another shop towed in. Why they put it right here? I guess tow truck bagged it right here. Well, he said it wouldn't crank. Alright, so it's a no start, no crank, but we got to duplicate it. Let's see. Uh-oh. Y'all hear that click? Now, this is... Shut up, Bill. This is weird, okay? So, when you go to crank a car, or you get in your car and you attempt to start it, you turn the key to the start position, you hear a click. A couple of things you can take from that. Number one, because this is security, skim module, RKE, whatever you want to call it, and a security key, you can assume that's on point. However, this is a module. And there's fault codes, or if there was trouble with this module, it would show up via your scan tool. So that's one thing you need to scan. Make sure your scan tool is capable of scanning this RKE skim module. They go by a lot of different names, but what I'm getting out of this is, put my key in, I'm in the run position. Now here we go to crank. Y'all hear that? Let's see. Now, oh my goodness, it started. Hold on. So it starts sometime? Hold on. We need a starter. Look at that. It fired up. Now, before you go and condemn the starter, guys, make sure your battery... Now, from my understanding, they put a new battery on here. I wonder if this is a Mopar battery, because, you know, that matters, guys. Yes, we don't need no Derman batteries around here. Whoa, Superstart Platinum. Not a Mopar, however, it's new. What does that tell you? What is that? All right, how's the connection? I don't see no screws. Remember, y'all stay away from them screws. On these new cars, that could break your battery. See, this is what I dislike about these vehicles that come from other shops. Y'all see that? Brand new water pump, right? They go somewhere else and get all their work done and bring the hard stuff over here. And then they cry because in their mind, prices are high. Well, you just left a rinky-dink ass shop that couldn't totally fix your problem and find your car. How much you want to bet this car came in with that, or to another shop, the other shop? He went to the other shop with the complaint of sometime it cranks and don't start. Sometimes, meaning it's intermittent. All right. So how much you want to bet that shop every time? Well, we can't find nothing now. So they go in here and look around. Now, I'm not faulting them for that, because every shop do this. Look a car over real good. There's a chance that they saw that the water pump was leaking. All right. Now, seeing that, you're going to think that's a good chance to sell a water pump, which it is. I have no problem with that at all. However, when you neglect to address the customer's concern, the number one concern, the reason they're in there in the first place, in my mind, you failed. You failed them, okay? Now, they got a water pump out of the deal from the other shop, and I'm guaranteeing they got a coolant flush. Yeah, you can see it's been moved. Again, I'm not faulting the shop for doing needed upsells. I wonder what kind of water pump is that. Is that a Mopar water pump or a Derman water pump? I don't know. But my point is, they probably likely got a new battery, because the battery will cause a starter to click. Yes, especially connection. All right. From what I feel, connection's on point. But the problem might not be the battery. Now, before I condemn the starter, I'm going to crawl my silly butt under there with a test light. Now, you can get a sense that 12 volts is making it to the solenoid, because you're hearing the solenoid click. From that point, not much left. All right, remember, the starter is grounded through the engine, through the block. And it needs 12 volts at that starter solenoid, which is attached to the starter, in order for cranking to occur. All right, I get a sense when I turn that key to the crank position, 12 volts is being sent down there via starter relay to the solenoid. From there, the electrical system is done. It's the job of the armature or the plunger, the starter, the internals of the starter, to complete the task of starting the vehicle. You know, it goes out and grabs the flywheel and turn it, the ignition system kick in, hopefully the car start. That part is not happening sometime. As you saw, the more you do it, the more you might get a chance of cranking. So I'm gonna go out on a limb after I do some more testing. I gotta scan this thing. I'm gonna drive it in the shop. But yeah, cousin Pookie done put a battery, water pump, I'm sure coolant flush. Customer still got the same concern, which is crank sometime but no start. Now running it is not gonna, like, the starter is done. Starter has one job. That's to go out and grab the flywheel and turn the engine over in hopes of the ignition picking in and starting the engine. After that, it's it. That's it with the starter. It's no longer needed. And of course, the alternator will replenish the energy back into the battery that the battery used to turn the starter on. All right, let's see something. Long crank time on top of that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely need to take this in the shop. So once it gets going, so could it be a temperature thing, guys? Let me hear y'all thoughts in the comment. Will temperature affect a starter's intermittent operation? Like, the starter likely hot now because I done cranked it, I don't know, 5-10 times. So the starter is hot. Now it's cranking every time. Well, when I first came out here, I was only getting clicks. What are you guys' thoughts on that? I mean, I have my thoughts, but I like hearing other thoughts. Yeah, see, it's firing up it's firing up every time now. Now, in that shop's defense, in cousin Pookie them defense, if they doing what I'm doing, yes, you can't duplicate it. Guys, don't attempt a repair if you don't duplicate the concern. So let me take back my harsh criticism of that shop. If they couldn't get it to, but it's a new battery on there. They put a new battery on there. So it all depends. I wanted to click again. Will I be able to do that? Because now I guess it's gonna crank every time now. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna take it in the shop, scan it, put it in the air, take a look. For all I know, it might be a new starter on it. I don't know. But I'm gonna find out, damn it, because that's my mission. To figure out, I'm not cousin Pookie, guys. I'm not going out like that. My image is at stake here. I take pride in my image. I take pride in my image. You will not hear chatter at the barbershop about JT the car guy sucks. That ain't gonna happen. All right, guys. I'll let y'all know the outcome and what happened. Man, y'all know what that is? You know when you have a car on the lift? This is one of the post things. So I'm guarantee you it stays stuck on the thing. When the car came out here, it finally fell off. I'm gonna take that in the shop, see which lift missing a pad. All right, guys, I'm talking too much. I gotta go, man. I'll let y'all know what happened. Y'all stay tuned for the next video. I gotta go.